According to statistics from the National Institute on Aging, up to 60% of men over the age of 60 are experiencing ongoing fatigue, poor blood circulation, and a gradual decline in vitality, yet they often believe this is just a natural part of aging. What is concerning is that many have tried everything from taking supplements and exercising to following strict diets, but still do not feel any better. The truth is, your body may be lacking 3 essential minerals, silent nutrients that play a vital role in supporting blood circulation, balancing age-related hormones, and naturally restoring energy. Many men only come to realize this after years of waking up without clarity or slowly losing the sense of connection with their partner. The good news is, when replenished properly, these positive changes can return more quickly than you might expect. Before we continue, please take a moment to subscribe. If this message feels true to you, type the number 1. If not, feel free to enter 0. I read every response to improve the content for people like you. Have you ever wondered why your body no longer feels as strong as it once did, even though you still eat well and try to stay active every day? Many people entering their 60s begin to notice cold hands and feet in the morning, frequent nighttime urination, restless sleep, or at times a sense of emotional distance in their relationship. This often leads them to believe they are simply growing weaker because of age. In reality, blood circulation and hormonal function are 2 key factors that quietly decline over time. And most people don't notice it. When circulation is poor, blood cannot deliver enough oxygen and nutrients to vital organs, especially the nervous system and urinary tract. At the same time, natural hormones in the body, especially those connected to male vitality, gradually decrease with age. This directly affects energy levels, confidence, and the ability to maintain long-term vitality. What makes this even more challenging is that the changes usually happen slowly and silently, making them difficult to detect early on. Only when fatigue becomes constant, motivation fades, or sleep is consistently disrupted do people finally seek medical help. However, once you understand the root cause, it is absolutely possible to make gentle and effective improvements instead of relying on random pills or unproven supplements. Start with the most basic foundation: 3 essential minerals that support circulation, aid hormone balance in older age, and help sustain natural energy. What your body needs might not be something complicated. It may simply be the nutrients that were once present but have gradually been depleted over time. The first mineral is magnesium. When it comes to senior health, many people tend to focus only on blood pressure, heart function, or cholesterol levels, and overlook a quiet yet extremely important factor that supports daily flexibility, stability, and alertness, and that is magnesium. This essential mineral plays a vital role in regulating the natural contraction and relaxation of blood vessels, allowing blood to flow easily to all parts of the body, including areas you may not often think about. Magnesium helps relax the vessel walls and improves the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to the brain, heart, nervous system, and urinary tract. As a result, it plays a major role in overall wellness and especially in maintaining vitality for men. After the age of 60, one of the most noticeable signs of magnesium deficiency is nighttime leg cramps, poor sleep, waking up tired, or even feeling emotionally disconnected in moments that require a deeper connection. In my practice, I have met many patients like this. They come into the clinic with a worried expression, sharing that even though they sleep enough hours, they still wake up feeling groggy, or they experience soreness in their legs when getting out of bed. When tested, their magnesium levels are often below normal, even though they had no idea that magnesium can be quietly lost with age, especially in people with a history of diabetes. Those taking diuretics, or those who consume a lot of refined sugar, our bodies tend to flush magnesium out through urine when blood sugar levels are high, creating a dangerous cycle. High blood sugar leads to magnesium loss. Magnesium deficiency reduces insulin sensitivity, and this in turn causes blood sugar to rise even more. But it doesn't stop there. Magnesium deficiency also directly impacts the central nervous system, making it harder to regulate hormones and increasing anxiety, insomnia, and difficulty concentrating. These changes are not loud or dramatic, but over time, they contribute to the feeling that your body is slowly losing its natural energy. Fortunately, magnesium is one of the easiest minerals to restore through diet and proper supplementation. A bowl of sautéed spinach, a small handful of unsalted roasted pumpkin seeds, a few slices of ripe avocado, or a piece of pure dark chocolate each day can naturally improve your magnesium levels. For those with unbalanced diets, you may consider adding magnesium glycinate or bisglycinate, two forms that are easy to absorb, gentle on the digestive system, and ideal for older adults. I still remember Mr. Gerald, a 69-year-old retired engineer who came to see me walking heavily with a tired face. He complained about waking up at 3 a.m. every day with numb legs and no longer feeling at ease around his wife like before. After starting magnesium supplementation under guidance, he returned just 3 weeks later with a completely different expression. He said he had slept straight through the night, fed lesh lekbin, and his mind was much clearer. Most importantly, he shared that he had started to feel reconnected with both himself and his partner. Magnesium is more than just a mineral. It is a foundation for silent yet powerful recovery. If you have experienced symptoms like Mr. Gerald, your body may also be quietly signaling that it needs to be refueled from within. The second mineral is zinc. In the journey to restore vitality in later life, if magnesium acts as the regulator of circulation and sleep, then zinc stands as a vital pillar for maintaining hormonal balance, male wellness, and immune strength. Most people know zinc as something children need for growth or wound healing. But for men over 60, zinc is a key factor in supporting the body's natural hormone production, sustaining a sense of strength, and preserving emotional and mental connection. When zinc levels in the body drop, you may not notice immediate symptoms, but over time, signs can include a reduced sense of taste, a dry skin, frequent colds, a sugar cravings, or a flat, unmotivated mood. In many cases, men visit the clinic simply wondering why they feel unusually tired, can't concentrate, or have lost interest in activities they once enjoyed. After testing for micronutrients, Many are found to have zinc levels below recommended ranges. Even though their diet isn't particularly poor, the reason often lies in age, chronic stress, and the constant loss of zinc through urine that the body cannot keep up with. Some medications used for blood pressure, diabetes, or fluid retention also accelerate the depletion of zinc. Zinc plays a vital role in helping the pituitary gland and testes work together to produce male hormones. Naturally, this supports stable wellness, endurance, and the body's ability to recover after fatigue. Additionally, zinc helps maintain bone density, regulate mood, and improve signals from peripheral nerves, factors that greatly affect emotional and physical closeness. I will always remember Mr. Robert, a retired mechanic, now 72 years old. He came to see me with a tough exterior, but eyes filled with concern. He said, "I just don't feel like myself anymore. Doctor, I'm healthy, but something's missing." After a thorough evaluation, we found his zinc levels were below the recommended range and started a simple plan that included dietary changes and zinc picolinate, a highly absorbable form of the mineral. Just 4 weeks later, he returned with a beaming smile and told me he hadn't felt that clear, light, and close to his wife in years. For men like Mr. Robert, the results didn't come from expensive medications or dramatic changes, but from quietly restoring a missing element in the body. If you're looking for a sustainable way to support vitality in your later years, prioritize zinc-rich foods such as oysters, beef liver, quality red meat, pumpkin seeds, chickpeas, and eggs. These foods don't just help with hormone balance. They also strengthen the immune system and support healing from everyday wear and tear that often goes unnoticed. If your diet doesn't provide enough, you may consider zinc supplementation in the form of picolinate or bisglycinate at a suitable dose under the guidance of a healthcare professional. Zinc is not a miracle cure, but it is a quiet key that helps bring back strength, confidence, and connection in older men. Your body hasn't forgotten how to function the way it once did. It's simply waiting for the right nutrients to return. The third mineral is chromium. If magnesium is the regulator of circulation and zinc is the protector of hormones, then chromium is the quiet gatekeeper of blood sugar and daily energy. For men over 60, unexplained fatigue, irritability, daytime drowsiness, or afternoon brain fog are often brushed off as typical signs of aging. In truth, a chromium deficiency may be the hidden cause behind the body's inability to keep blood sugar levels stable, which in turn directly affects hormones, mood, and overall vitality. Chromium is a trace mineral that supports the function of insulin, the hormone that helps transport sugar from the bloodstream into cells to produce energy. When chromium levels are low, insulin becomes less effective. Blood sugar levels fluctuate constantly, and you may begin to feel persistently tired, unusually drawn to sweets, and generally low in energy. A vicious cycle begins to form. High blood sugar causes the body to flush out more chromium through urine. And the more chromium you lose, the harder it becomes to manage blood sugar levels. Eventually, you may notice a loss of interest, forgetfulness, poor sleep, or even emotional distance from your loved ones without understanding why. I once worked with Mr. Harold, a 68-year-old former long-haul truck driver. He came to see me looking completely worn out. He told me he had been dieting, taking diabetes medication, and exercising, but still didn't feel any better. After reviewing his meal plan and running micronutrient tests, we discovered his chromium levels had been chronically low. From that point, we started a recovery program by including foods like broccoli, Brazil nuts, lean beef, boiled eggs, and pure grape juice in his daily meals, along with a modest morning supplement of chromium picolinate in an easily absorbed form. In less than 3 weeks, Mr. Harold returned with renewed energy. He told me he no longer felt sleepy during the day. His mind was clearer. And most importantly, he felt emotionally reconnected with his wife. After years of feeling like just roommates, chromium may be one of the least talked about minerals, but that quiet role makes it even more important in senior health. When blood sugar is stable, you'll notice improved endurance, a lighter mood, and a more natural sense of connection in your relationships. This is especially crucial for those with a history of diabetes or pre-diabetes. Maintaining healthy chromium levels daily is truly worth considering. If you're not used to eating chromium-rich foods, a supplement containing 100 to 200 micrograms of chromium picolinate per day is a safe and practical option. However, it's important not to exceed the recommended dose, and it should be taken with a protein-containing meal to enhance absorption. Chromium is not a miracle substance that turns back the clock, but it is a foundational element that helps your body reclaim the balance it may have quietly lost. With just a small adjustment in your daily diet, you can reduce fatigue, improve sleep, and sustain the energy that supports your vitality, clarity, and sense of control in life. One of the most confusing situations for many people is feeling tired, restless at night, and low in vitality even after consistently taking supplements, exercising daily, and following dietary advice. The answer often lies in seemingly harmless habits that are quietly depleting your body of magnesium, zinc, and chromium each day. The first culprit is refined sugar. Every time you consume sweet foods like cookies, soft drinks, or condensed milk coffee, your blood sugar spikes, prompting the kidneys to flush out both magnesium and chromium. Eating sweets too often not only disrupts blood sugar balance, but also leads to a rapid decline in vitality. The second factor is coffee and energy drinks. Drinking more than 2 cups a day can reduce magnesium absorption, cause insomnia, and disturb the balance of natural hormones. The third is alcohol. Even just a few drinks per week can lower zinc levels, increase inflammation, and impair hormone regulation, especially in men over 60. Additionally, processed foods, canned goods, salty dishes, or incorrect calcium supplementation can interfere with nutrient absorption, preventing your body from retaining essential minerals. What's unfortunate is that many of these habits often come from good intentions, taking calcium to strengthen bones, drinking coffee to stay alert, or choosing canned food for convenience. But without fully understanding how the body works, you might unknowingly be restoring nutrients in one area while silently losing them in another. After understanding the importance of magnesium, zinc, and chromium, the next question is how to include them easily and effectively in your daily routine. The good news is you don't need to completely overhaul your diet or search for expensive foods. Just a few small adjustments in your daily meals can naturally and sustainably help your body replenish these minerals. Breakfast should begin with 2 soft-boiled eggs, a few slices of ripe avocado, and a portion of sautéed spinach cooked in olive oil. This combination is rich in magnesium, zinc, and healthy fats, helping stabilize blood sugar right from the start of the day. Mid-morning, you can enjoy a handful of unsalted pumpkin seeds and a small piece of pure dark chocolate to add extra magnesium and zinc while still satisfying your taste buds. An ideal lunch would be grilled salmon served with quinoa and steamed broccoli, supporting circulation and helping regulate blood sugar effectively. For dinner, opt for clean, slow-cooked beef with vegetables or pair it with boiled asparagus to enhance zinc absorption without putting pressure on digestion. Before bedtime, enjoy a single Brazil nut along with a cup of unsweetened herbal tea to provide chromium and promote deep sleep. By following this meal plan consistently each day, you'll begin to notice a clear difference in your energy, mood, and your body's ability to recover and maintain vitality. You may have heard about each of these minerals individually: magnesium for better sleep, zinc for immune support, or chromium for blood sugar balance. But what most people don't realize is that when used together in the right way, these 3 minerals form a powerful triangle of support for male vitality and wellness after the age of 60. In over 20 years of working with older patients, I've seen that those who recover most quickly are not the ones who supplement each mineral in isolation, but those who consistently and intentionally combine all 3. The reason lies in how each of these minerals plays a unique role in the body's energy system. Magnesium helps relax blood vessels and improve circulation, which allows oxygen and nutrients to reach the nervous and endocrine systems. When blood flow is smooth, zinc becomes even more effective in regulating hormones and supporting sensory nerve function. Meanwhile, chromium keeps blood sugar levels steady, preventing sudden energy crashes and ensuring hormone-producing glands operate efficiently. If even one of these minerals is missing, your body may still struggle to return to its ideal state. For example, taking zinc without magnesium means your blood vessels may remain constricted. Taking magnesium without chromium may still leave your blood sugar unstable. But when all 3 minerals work in harmony, you'll feel a clearer sense of restored energy, sharper focus, and a deeper connection with your body naturally and sustainably. By now, you've probably realized that male vitality after the age of 60 is not something that disappears completely. Rather, it is quietly affected by internal changes, especially the deficiency of 3 essential minerals: magnesium, zinc, and chromium. Each of these minerals plays its own unique role, but together they are tightly connected in supporting healthy circulation, hormonal balance, and stable energy. Throughout this entire discussion, we've explored the importance of each mineral, the signs your body may show when lacking them, and the everyday habits that could be silently draining your health. More importantly, you now have a simple and practical meal plan in hand, one that allows you to begin your recovery journey without the need for medications or drastic lifestyle changes. Protecting your vitality as you age doesn't require complicated solutions. A small change to your breakfast, a handful of seeds, or cutting out Just one sugary drink a day can give your body the opportunity to regain control, confidence, and the feeling of strength each morning. If you found today's content helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more videos on nutrition, movement, and natural remedies to support healthy aging. What type of seeds are you using daily from the list we mentioned? Share your experience in the comments below so others can benefit as well. Your body has never forgotten how to heal. It simply needs the right guidance and a little patience to awaken the potential that still lies within